Boom, I'm in the room. Good evening, everybody. Welcome. I apologise, I'm a little bit unwell. I've got a touch of the old man flu. But the reason that you're here is because there's nothing on the telly. And I'm coming to you live from the old Heale Manor. And I'm your host, Lord Heale. So, this evening, unfortunately, I haven't got a guest this week. But you know this show's all about mental health, mental well-being, taking the stigma out of it. This evening I just want to have a little chat about loneliness this Christmas. Now, I'm sure you've seen in the news, in the papers and stuff like that, about homeless people on the street. Lots of them are veterans. Lots of them given an awful lot to the country. And they're left out on a limb. Now, I don't know if you saw it the other day, but there were a couple of, should we call them security guards outside a McDonald's in the shop next door, which happened to be a bank. There was a young fella wrapped up in a sleeping bag, and he was homeless, basically. Probably through no fault of his own. He may have been a veteran. But these pair took it upon themselves. Bearing in mind, they were security guards for McDonald's. Threw a bucket of water over this poor lad. All over his sleeping bag. All over his gear. In this weather. It went viral. And what happened was, because it went viral, McDonald's put out an apology. Just wonder whether they've been disciplined, these pair, or even better still, sacked. You just couldn't make it up. Anyway, these poor fellas, okay, they've soaked him. He could go down with hypothermia and die. I don't know if you've seen in the news. There's quite a lot of people at the moment, or particularly last week when it was really cold, being found dead in cars. Homeless people found dead on the street, frozen to death. What do you think should happen to these two Urks? They should be charged with attempted manslaughter. Anyway, right. So we're going to have a chat about loneliness. Now, so many people find this time of year difficult. Particularly difficult. It's a time of year that people sort of go away, the people get together with the families and all the rest of it. But there's an awful lot of people out there that are alone. And particularly on the years when you sort of close down for a fortnight. So all the normal haunts that they would go to will be closed. It's just one of those things, isn't it? If you know somebody, whether they're a young person or an old person, I mean, old people tend to suffer more than younger people, but there's an awful lot of young people that are lonely, that are out there, that are living by themselves or on the street. It doesn't take a lot just to give them a smile and maybe buy them a meal or something like that. And it costs nothing to smile and give a greeting. Merry Christmas and all that. So if you do know of lonely people out there, do something about it. Make their day. Just go and say hello or whatever. Just make them feel that they're not worthless. There is somebody that will care for them. There is somebody out there that that can help, that does think of them. Hello, what's going on? Oh, here we go. We're being evaded. Get out. Ship's Cat and Hudson Hill, the Hound of Heale Manor, coming in. So, this year, make a special attempt just to make A, homeless people, and B, lonely people. If you know somebody that's lonely, give them a call. If you've got a wherewithal to do it, bring them over for lunch. So that's my take on loneliness. There's a lot of it about, and I've been there. I've been down that route when I lost Sandra years ago. I came back from Afghanistan after she died. I mean, I didn't deal with her death at all, really. And, I came back. I felt so lonely. And that's why I got into a little bit of internet dating malarkey. I don't know whether it helped or not, but But that feeling of loneliness, that total emptiness, ain't a lot of fun. And the answer isn't in the bottle either. I tried going down that route, going down the bottle route. That didn't work either. It's a fairly slippery slope. Having a drink every night. Expensive as well. Anyway, so please think on, if you know somebody that's lonely this Christmas, then just reach out to them and just say, hi, are you doing okay? Just help them to feel wanted. Last thing we want is lonely people doing something daft over this period. It's always difficult this time of the year. And then when we get into the new year and into the really cold months, then it's extra special just to make them feel warm. So, hi Victoria. I'm just about to finish up. But we've been talking about loneliness this Christmas. So I was just asking people if they know somebody that's lonely this Christmas, just to give them a call or just to make them feel wanted. So next week, I think I'll have a guest, and then I'm going to take a break for a couple of weeks until the new year. So until next time, thank you for being there. Thank you for listening, and please pass the word. If it's the first time here, please subscribe to my channel. Doesn't cost anything, and give us the old thumbs up, the like. That's always nice to get. So until next time, TTFN. Ta-ta for now.